everyone? And today, we're back for another Loomian Legacy PvP video. And in this video, we are re-showcasing Soul Burst Celesting. So, I'm going to be running a Nimble Celesting with Mystic Tone as its ability. Yes, I'm running Mystic Tone right now because right now it isn't banned. It will be in a week, but yeah, I'm going to try it out and see how it does. I have Flash and Flee, Metal Blast, Barbs, and Health Gift as my last move. You have a ton of last moves you can choose. You could choose Deja Vu, you could choose Icicle Traps, you could choose Peace of Mind, you could choose Lusterloo, you could choose Lightspeed Ray. This last move spot is open, but I'm using Health Gift so I can heal any of my low HP Loomians, because I have a lot of offensive threats, so if I can heal like an Ikazune, a Servlin, or a Baneki, I could potentially get them back into the battle at full HP once Celesting is too low on HP. And the TP spread... This is the stupidest TP spread of all time, but just trust the process here. 68 into the HP for bulk, 24 in the energy, puts it at 285 while it's in its Soul Burst form, because yes, its Soul Burst form does lose energy, I don't know why. 200 in the speed to make it as fast as it possibly can, 104 range attack so I can actually hit decently hard, and 96 range defense so I can live a Zulong Zip Zap decently well outside of its Soul Burst. And I have 8 in the melee defense. That could just be put here if you want, but I want to have it. I believe you can live a Quick Punch from Gremuline with it while in normal form, so yeah. These TPs are weird. This is for both regular Celesting and Soul Burst Celesting in mind. Yeah, it's a stupid set, but you know what? I'm trying it, and we're going to see how it does. Who knows? I might have a surprise live because of the extra bulk, so we'll see how that goes. I have Gargolem Defense that can place hazards. I got Ikazune, Surkame as my bulky water, because I'm sick of using Luminami. I want to use a different water pivot. I got Servlin, because this thing is just OP. I got Clutch Plushie Baneki, and I have Stallvantic as my final Loomian. So out of the way, let's see how Celesting does in battle. Alright, battle number 1 with Celesting, and I just had a battle where the Celesting my team got absolutely cooked by a Goomba. And it was one of the worst feelings of all time. Like, everything went wrong for the battle. I got critted twice. I got flinched at the worst possible time. And it was just horrible. I hope that never happens again. I battled Jimmy in one of my last couple videos, so I don't know how this is going to go. Is this a good battle for Celesting? Maybe. It depends on a bunch of things. Do I bring Surkame? I don't know, honestly. I'm already a little upset because I lost a battle that I'm not showing because Celesting did nothing. I'll bring you because I can body crash this guy, so yeah. And you can... No, you're not good for that because I don't have Boom Bash, and I think I could poison that, to be fair. Yeah, oh, he has Hoganosh, so yeah. I don't know what to do then. I know his Metro from my past video, so I know what he can do. I'll lead with you because you have no Zip Zap immunity, so that's a good advantage for me. I can use that to my advantage. Can't really hit Hoganosh that hard, but maybe I can get hazards. Oh my god. But yeah, that Hoganosh is going to be a nightmare every time it comes into the battle. If it gets a couple setups, I'm going to be screwed. So I'm going to be very careful against it. He'll lead with Metro. I know what this Metro is, so that's good. He is that... I'm just going to go for a Zip Zap and try to get a little momentum. He's going to go Hoganosh because that's the best play he can make. Okay. Hoganosh is in. I get a little momentum on it. Ooh. Now, this move is interesting. I could go Servlin. Do I just try the Rage? No, I'm going to go Surkame and Seasong. That'll be what I do. I'm going to go Surkame and Seasong. That should get it low, and hopefully it'll be low enough for anything else to KO it. That'll be what I do. Just keep the momentum going, and hopefully I can force Hoganosh out. It's just going to Soul Burst because it wants to get its Gorge ability, but if I can place Barbs when Hoganosh is not on the field, I can make some plays. He brought Hoganosh in early so he could Soul Burst, but if he does Soul Burst, he is risking losing his Hoganosh, so thing is, just one Rejuvenate, and this Hoganosh could absolutely raid boss me. So we'll see what he does. Well, he tried to raid boss my team. Let's see. I mean, I assume he's going to Rejuvenate and try to raid boss me. But what I can do, if he does go for Adaptive, he'll be low enough for Servlin. If he does go for Rejuvenate, if Seasong does half, Raging Tackle will do enough. So that will be my plan, and try to threaten it out for a little bit. Okay, he just... That's actually the best possible play for me, actually. Heavy armor's blown away, which sucks, but it could be worse. That really did not do that much damage. Okay, Servalin, we're gonna have to force the Hoganosh out, then. At least force it out. I mean, the play's obvious. I'm raging tackling. The play's obvious. I'm raging tackling. So, yeah. That's the best play. Hopefully he just sacks Hoganosh, but there's really no reason for him to sack it. I don't know who could switch into it is the thing. I guess Wyndlin can't. It can once, but that's it. It can once, but that's it. Oh, okay. Hello. That's a lot of damage. I take a little recoil, though, and it is Health Amulet. He's gonna... Okay. The play is interesting. I'll go Celesting now. This guy, I don't know. This Danuki could be anything. That's the thing. I've battled Danuki before. I don't know what his Danuki is, though. I hope he doesn't emulate. If he emulates, he'll know exactly what I have, and then he'll make a decision based on that. Okay, he just reduced. Okay. Big play here. Is he going to go Hoganosh? Is he going to go Hoganosh? I think so. I flash and play. If he stays in and provokes, that's fine too. He provoked. Okay. We know you have provoke then. Do I have any way to even break through Danuki is the thing? That does decent chunk though. Ikazune can come back in. Okay. Ikazune can come back in. He's gonna eventually be forced to spam Rejuvenate, so... I can play that to my advantage. I'll Zip Zap here, just to see what he does. He just emulated into Ika. Okay, well, that's fine. Well, that's fine. That's actually the best play possible. That's the best play possible, actually. Because I can get something like... If I bring Gargolem, he's going to bring in the other guy. I gotta bring in Servalin. Oh no, he's going to live the hit, because Danuki has a high health stat, so... He's going to live the hit, so I'm going to go... I should have went Gargolem. That was so dumb. I should have went Gargolem, and now he's going to go into Hoganosh. I have to click Driving Force and hope I can force Hoganosh out. So that'll be what I have to do. Okay. Well, I know what he's going to do. So, that's good. I know what he's going to do. So I can make my decision based on that. And Driving Force Hoganosh. He did not. He went... I swear, if Driving's Force gets the other guy back on the field, that'll be horrible. Okay. It's just Wyndlin. Wyndlin sucks, but it is just Wyndlin. I'm gonna go for a Mudslide, actually. He goes for Fade Away into Hoganosh, right? Into Hoganosh! I know, right? Into Hoganosh? Okay, no, he went Metro again. He went Metro again. And I know what Metro set this is. He's not splitting Headache, because I battled him in the past. Although I really don't have anything I can switch into this Metro, unfortunately. Oh, it's that. He's going to either Provoke or Dark Surge, I don't know. Or no, he's going to Barter, get rid of my boots. Oh, yeah, and then I can't Body Crash anymore, the Danuki. I think I'll go Celesting here. And maybe Dark Surge can call a move if he does that. Okay, yeah, you can't call a move. I'm gonna go for Barbs this time. Because I feel like he's gonna stay in because he feels like he has a good matchup. Either that or he clicks Provoke. Which he could do that too. I don't think he's going Hoganosh. At least I hope he doesn't. Yeah, I'm relying on Mystic Tone to proc here. By the way, I lagged for a second. I'm relying on Mystic Tone to proc. I hope he doesn't go Hoganosh on this play. The Hoganosh isn't... Yep, he went Hog. Ah! Darn it! I hate Gorge. I hate it. Look at how much HP that gives it, too. I'll Flash and Flay. Flash and Flay at least is free, so that's good. So, I'll pivot out. How much will this actually do? It did... Okay, it did a little. I'll go for the Sakami play here. It's just gonna get Hoganosh back into the stupid game, which is unfortunate. Okay, no, he just Muckfuck, meaning he is forced to heal. I do force the Hoganosh to heal, meaning Seasog's actually looking pretty good here. If he heals, I get it back into Servalin range. Okay, he switched into Danuki. Tanuki comes back in to provoke. Now that's low enough for... Oh, is it? Yeah. And now let's speed it with Raging Tackle. But no, he's just gonna click Rejuvenate is the thing. That's the thing that makes Tanuki so tough to beat, is that it just clicks Rejuvenate. I'll just Adaptive, so he's forced to switch. I wanted to go Windolin so I can actually hit it. No, he stayed into Rejuve. Did some decent chunk. Banana Split, meaning like, okay. That's bad, but it could be worse. That's bad, but it could be worse. That definitely helps his Windolin a lot. That is something I do know. That does help his Windolin a lot. But I could also just do this. I'll also just get rid of his potential Clutch plushie. I don't know what item he has. But Windolin does never Okos a Surfland, so I'm willing to do this. Willing to get it. Oh my god, that is crazy how little damage that does. Really? Well, how am I going to be Hoganosh now? Oh wait, I can't. I can't be Hoganosh now. Really? At this turn of the game? Really? 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 On that turn, it needed to crit. On that turn, it needed to crit. On that turn. It needed to do it on that turn? Why on that turn? That was my win condition! Oh my god, this RNG is just screwing me up today. Celesting, I need you more than ever, buddy. Buddy, I need you to get a boost. Either it provokes me, which I guess that's not the worst. Dark Surge, I need... Okay. I switch into that, but I get Soul Burst. That does another crit! Are you kidding me? Zip Zap! Take that! Take that! Get Mystic Tone RNG'd on. I don't care anymore. Ikazune, I'm clicking Thunderstrike because guess what? I don't want that other guy to switch in. Oh my god. Oh my god. Horrible. Please go Hoganosh and let me just destroy it in 2 hits. Please go down in 2 hits, Hog. Please go down in 2 hits. Okay, that's a 2-hit KO. He's forced to switch. Let it go down, please. Yes! Yes! Thank you! Okay, the battle's not over yet. Okay. That Zip Zap from Mystic Tone on Celesting saved my match. He's gonna go Windolin. Yeah, Windolin comes in. It lives a Thunderstrike, so I gotta switch out. Into Surkame. But yeah, it just clicks Fade Away for free. The Gargolem is the best play, because if I go Gargolem, I can activate its Milkshake, and then maybe I can get Hazards up and maybe try to make something happen. I want to make it so every time Windolin comes on the field, it takes damage, but he's just going to go back Metro. If he goes back Metro, I kind of don't know what to do here. Oh, he went... Yeah, Metro's back in. He's going to go for a Provoke. I don't have a switch, though. All my Loomians are kind of dead. I'll just Drive X-Force it out, because he's going to Provoke. Yeah. Oh, no, he just bartered. I could have set up something there. Okay, I guess that's fine. Get out of here, Metro. I still have my specialty boots on Ica. His last one is Ronsador, which maybe... It's going to heavily depend on the Ronsador. I'm just going to place Barbs. You go for an Energy Break, which does... That's going to KO me because Ronsador hits very hard. Oh, no, it lived. Okay, it did live. Fair play. I gotta layer hazards up. Okay. Do I save Gargolem and then try to help do something else for the... Okay. I'm gonna go Surkame. Kind of let it go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to let Surkame go here. It's risky. Can Gargolem defense in Ikazune 2v4? Yeah, Health Gift is not looking too bad here. Health Gift's not looking too bad here. Energy Break. Awesome. I get more chip. I get more chip on it. I'm going to go for a Sea-Song in case he allows me to pivot, which he doesn't. He just goes for my class. And that's... Ronsador is getting chipped. Now, I'm going to go for a Celesting Soul Burst. If it's very nimble, it might not OHKO. I don't know. I'm going to Miracle Beam, actually. I'm going to Miracle Beam. He stayed in because he knows he outspeeds. Please, the extra range defense live to hit. If it does, I could use it and either flash and flee out, or... I kind of forgot what his last Loomian is. So, Metro Window. Metro Window. Metro Window, okay. His window could outspeed if it's boots. I don't know though, we'll see. Celesting, you're the showcase Loomian. Gotta do it here. Gotta live this Muck Blast. Oh, I outspent! Okay, never mind. Never mind. I did get the outspeed. Goodbye, Ronsador. And that's why I have the extra ranged attack. Now, is his other Windolin boots is the question. If it is boots, he'll outspeed Ica. Judging by that play, I feel like it is boots. But if it isn't, Flash and Flee is looking gray. But I feel like it is boots. It's not! So that's 2 KOs for the Celesting. Putting in its work. Yeah, that Zip-Zap play saved the match. I was about to have another brutal battle with RNG, but we were able to come out because of, ironically, the Mystic Tone RNG. But yep, we Flash and Flee into Ica, and we win the game on the spot. That was interesting. Not a very... I thought I was going to use Health Gift in this battle, but I guess I didn't. I guess Celesting just pulled off the KOs itself. Let's head into battle number 2. Alright, we're into battle number 2, and there's a Stratosaur. It depends if that Stratosaur is that set. Okay, Barbs is looking awesome. It actually looks pretty good into the Thawman, even if it's potentially Thunderstrike. This is a great battle for it, actually. If I get Barbs up... Oh man, if I get Barbs up, I'll be in such a good position. I gotta watch out for that guy, but I do have this, so it's not the end of the world. I could actually try to place Barbs early. I'll go you and you. I gotta bring this, because otherwise Icicle Traps are gonna destroy me otherwise. And Servalan is a good bring, because it nukes everything. Even though you can't hit Thawman. Thawman is just brutal in every matchup, it feels like. We'll bring Servalan then. I don't like this. We'll lead Celesting. He'll either lead Doku or Plaz, I don't know. He has nothing that he's immune. The good thing is, he has nothing immune to the other build. I think something that is bad is that Earthquake I don't think activates Mystic Tone. Why did it have to lead Hunter turn 1? And yeah, these actually run very nimble now, so I don't outspeed this. I'm going to have to go Stallvantic, and I'm going to have to try to... I think I'm going to try to make a double into Doku. I don't know. We'll see. Went for Thunder. Honestly, I think the best play is to dodge. I think the best play is to dodge and see what move you have, because there's no way a Hunter's staying in when he's just going to go Dokumore and get Toxic Spines up. So yeah. Dodging is the best play to not activate any Barbs. Yep. There's Doku. Hazards is looking good here if I can get him up. He's going to go for Earthquake or Baffle. I'm not sure which one yet. Definitely don't want to stay into this guy. I don't want to stay in on a bunch of things because I have a lot of things weak to Earth. So, Golem kind of holds the team together. He did bulk up, which... it's bad, but okay. It's bad, but it's not the worst. I'm going to Icicle Trap. You still don't do enough damage, so yeah, you're forced to switch into Charonix, who is not Fog, thank God. Could be. Now, this Charonix is a little scary, because Charonixes could have Rant now. But either way, Celesting is still the best switch in anyway, and honestly, I might just immediately Soul Burst. Let's see. Okay, well, yeah, I know what I'm doing then. I'm not even going to think about this. Nope. Not even going to think about this. I don't even think it Oko's Charonix, but yeah. It's kind of the only play I have to do. This will make it so I can actually live the incoming Rant. I don't think I even Oko Charonix, but this will make it so I actually live the incoming Rant from +2. So yeah, this is a forced play. I hope I Oko, but I don't have all... I'm not maxed out offense. Unfortunately, so... I don't think it will Oko. It'll do a lot, though. Yeah, it does a lot. As long as I don't get critted, I'm fine. Oh, this Luster looted. Okay. Well, he's not that set, then. Well, you're forced to switch. Unless you just lose Charonix here. I'm going to Flash and Flee predicting Hunter. Yeah, that'll be what I do. That's so risky, though. If he does stay in... I think he's switching. Yes! He went into 100, didn't he? So I got momentum. No, he went Plasma, who could... Okay, that's not ideal, because he could actually charge Arcanine. Which he doesn't. Good. So I still got speed control. I can go into Surflin and just try to nuke something. Try to nuke something. I'm going to go for Raging Tackle. I can live a Zipzap. Plasmoth, I think, outspeeds this, but it's not the end of the world. Because I could always Adaptive Assault later in the game. Because Icicle Traps are up. This is to prevent any other bad thing from switching in. Either the Hunder... Oh, Dokomori could switch, but that's not the end of the world. Because I have Mudslide to get rid of Hazard. So, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, the traps... Yeah, the Icicle Traps being up is proving to be very clutch. He does go... Well, bye-bye Tyranix. Tyranix gets absolutely sacked here. Never mind, it's Milkshake. Never mind, it's not going down. Unless it goes down into it. Wow. Surflin. Surflin, you're just... Surflin, you're just something. I don't know how you do it. And I know you're not Boot, so I outspeed you. So, get out of here. Yeah, that's why I click Raging Tackle. Yeah, 120 base power stab hits very hard even against Spirit types. So Tyranix is dead. He still has Hunder, still has Plasma. Plasma's going to be kind of hard to deal with if he gets rid of the traps at any point. Thawmin comes in and catches a KO no matter what. Oh no, I could go Celesting, but if it does predict this thing coming in, I'm screwed. If it does click Thunderstrike, I'm screwed. But if it does click Thunderstrike, then it's stuck into that move. Big play coming up. We'll see if this actually works. Nope, he went for Psychoblast, meaning he's now stuck into that. I'm going to set up a layer of Barb, so anytime Thawmin comes in later in the match, I can make it so it actually takes a ton of chip damage. So yeah, Barbs is looking very good here. But I gotta keep Celesting alive specifically for Thawmin. Specifically for this guy. He could stay in. He could be bluffing specialty item, but I doubt it. I doubt he's bluffing specialty item here. He waited out a turn. He predicted me the Flash and Flay. Well, that's a free turn. I'll take that. That's a layer of Barbs that's up. Now he switched into Plasmoth, Hunder? Fine. That's fine, I guess. That's okay. Because I got a layer of Hazards up. And even though this is a quad resist, this will still deal a decent chunk. Because Hunder has... Okay, did nothing. Yeah, I don't hit as hard with this set. I'll go into Stallvantic because it's the best play I can make. Stallvantic can switch in. I want to double, but I kind of don't at the same time. Mega comes in. Does a lot of damage. I'm going to go for a... This time I will go for an early gash. Because now he knows that dodge is predictable. I want to hit something coming in. That's why I'm doing it. Oh, we did Mega again. Don't flinch. Don't crit either. Come on. Don't crit either. Does a decent chunk at least, though. Now I'll dodge an attack. I'll dodge an attack now. I don't know if he's stuck to Mega. I don't know if he's stuck with Mega Chomp or not. I want to kind of keep Stallvantic in case Poison Barbs get up. There's a dodge. There's a Mega Chomp. Just trying to see if I can stall enough turns here. Do I let Gargolem go down? Is letting Gargolem go down the end of the world? I mean, I have it at Ikazune. Ikazune could switch, I guess. Yeah, I'll bring it to Ikazune now. I've been saving this for a lot of the game. Yeah, I've saved this Ikazune for a lot of the game. He predicted! Oh my god, thank goodness. Don't freeze, it doesn't, thank god. Okay. Fire Breath, because Doku's coming in. Well, Hunder is now out of commish. He'll only have like 1 or 2 chomping moves next time it comes in. So, that's good. I like that. Problem is, what is he going to go into? I feel like he's going to go Doku, because it's kind of a forced play. No, it goes Plasmoth. Plasmoth's going to take a lot of damage. Plasmoth gets completely destroyed here. And he can't get a Charge Arc, because this is an electric type. So, yeah. I still outspeed you, because I am Specialty Boot. So, goodbye, Plasmoth. Plasmoth being dead is huge. Thawmin comes back into the game, dealing some damage. So, Is this the time to sack Helvantic? I think so. I think it's the time to sack Helvantic here. Just to see if you actually click Thunderstrike or not. Because, yeah, Ikazune is in that range. So, yeah, Thawmon's back in. He could predict Thunderstrike. I think I sack a Loomian here. I think I sack... Yeah, I think I sack Stalvantic here. Stalvantic kind of did its job. And it's not going to do good versus the Dokomore anyway. So, yeah. This is the best play to make. Cycle Blast, bye-bye. Bye-bye, buddy. This next turn's going to be kind of a big turn. Celesting comes back in. Hunder's still kind of scary. I still got to be careful of the Hunder. I'm going to Flash and Flee predicting Hunder coming in. He went Hunder, didn't he? Ah, no, not Doku. I mean, it's not the end of the world, actually, because I can actually place more layers of barbs. So I get momentum on Doku, so that's good. We'll bring in the Gargolem. Yeah, he can't mudslide any hazards away, so that's good. He has a health amulet, Doku, but it's no big deal. Going to go for another layer of barbs. Nice. If he baffles out, layer of barbs is looking very nice. He just clicked Aqua Jaws for some strange reason. Which, you know what? I'll pivot it out then, because I personally don't want to take too many of those. So, I'm going to do a Driving Force play here and try to force it out. There's Aqua. That's good to activate. That's perfect, because that barely gets me below half, which means I can actually activate Milkshake this turn. And there's your Driving Force. Not Toxic Spine, good to know. Hunder, please KO the Hunder coming in. No, it's too high of HP. Yeah, it's too high of HP. Meaning, yeah, Servalin's gonna have to. So, yeah, I know my win condition. Yeah, I know my... Okay, yeah. I know my win condition. I just go for Driving Force here. There's a reason why I don't. Because, yeah, if Hunder stays in, I just go for the... Yeah, Hunder has to stay in. I'm just Driving Forcing again. I have a win condition. So yeah, Servalin. Servalin here, he goes Thawmon, sacks my thing to Thawmon, then I go into Celesting, and then Celesting wins the game because the other guy will be too low. So, yep, that's my win condition. Yep, Servalin comes in, catches the Oko on you. I guess I could have went Ika as well, but I think Servalin's better because Ika could be good. Ikazune could be good. So, yeah. So yeah, that's the play. Now he's forced to go Thawmon. And then next time he switches in, he'll be out of Foresight range, which is perfect. He'll be out of Foresight range next time he switches in. So yeah, Adaptive here. He will outspeed because of the Foresight Cycle Blast, but no big deal. And yeah, we're looking pretty good here, actually. I think we're looking pretty good. We go into Celesting now, and yeah, I think Solar Celesting cleans up the game. That's the thing that's so good about Celesting. It can kind of do good for everything. I really want to use Health Gift. Just because that's kind of the funny move I want to click. But yeah, we'll go for the Metal Blast here. And yeah, nothing can switch. Nothing can switch. And then if he goes into Doku, I go for the Miracle Beam Oko, hopefully. And yeah, I think that's the game. Because yeah, the hazards are going to do too much. He switched. Okay, yeah, well his Doku's definitely gone then. Yeah, his Doku's definitely gone then, so that's good. He's gonna go into Thunderstrike, but I outspeed him with Thunderstrike, unless he's a Boots Thawmon. Thing is, if I just get one hit on him, he'll be out of commish. Nope, he just went for another Cycle Blast, which does absolutely nothing. You gotta love Sober Celesting pop it off, showing its top 20 potential. Let's head into battle number 3. Battle number 3 with Sober Celesting, and there's an Eliguana, which isn't ideal, but I can always bring you to stop. Oh, is a Borak. Oh. Oh, yeah, buddy, he has a Borak. And Crackalolas usually run Teardown, so I gotta poison it. Do I bring Baneki to maybe try to get a Magnify on it, maybe? I kind of don't know what to do. Oh, yeah, it has a Tatab as well. Oh, this is horrible. And he has a Stratosaur. I'm going to do this to stop Borak from winning the game on the spot. Okay, he started Lachette. I didn't think he would lead Lachette, honestly. I didn't think he would lead that. We know that you're petrifying, so that's good. Now, not a great start for me, but I could go for a raging tackle for some damage early. He switched, and I'm lagging. Well, that was a lag spike and a half. Your snack comes in, and it's gonna, your snack do some stuff. He's gonna go for a free baffle, and he's going to go into Borak and catch some bodies. So, yeah, it's not ideal. I'll go Gargolem, because it is the best play to make at least, but yeah, he's just gonna baffle the Borak and then claim a bot. Oh no, he just slapped down. I'll go for Ice. I'll go for Barbs this turn. So I don't think he's gonna go Borak. I think he's gonna go Krakalola. He goes Krakalola. Okay, I should have never brought Servlin then. Good to know. I should have never brought Servlin. I want to see if you are Teardown or not. So I'm gonna place another layer of Barbs, and I just want to scout to see if you are Teardown. So are you Teardown on Krakalola? You are Teardown. Okay, good to know. We know now. We know now. So I'll go into the Celesting. I'll go into the Celesting then. And I can just start calling Mystic Tones, honestly. Start calling Mystic Tone. Mystic Tone lands Landslide! You gotta love the RNG. If every time you hit me, you're playing an RNG game that you don't want to play. Lachette comes in to block, that's fine. Lachette's not fun. Because, yeah, I can't pivot out of it is the problem. But I do get a layer of Barbs up, meaning that Krakalola is getting gradually chipped little by little. You could predict an Ice Hammer, which is not ideal. Do I just stay in and set up another layer of Barbs? Slapdown's not enough to Oko me. Yeah, when that's the best play, it's kind of funny. He could even just try to predict me. Sat Plant. Okay, it's playing that game. He's playing that game with Lachette, I see. Okay, never mind. Well, at least I know what his Lachette set is, so that's good. At least I know what set that is. We'll go into you. Oh my goodness. Brutal. Brutal! It's just gonna spam Sat Plant and hit everything! I'll go Baneki then. Maybe he won't slap down, but he will on this turn. Ah! Why is this the one Ice Hammer Lachette? I mean, I could. I mean, this isn't the end of the world. I have Feral Blast, but he's going to switch. There's no reason for him to stay in. That was horrible. Of course that's Ice Hammer. I mean, it's kind of for the meta. Oh, Strat's there too. Oh god, am I going to blunder Strat again? Am I going to blunder the Stratosaur again? Oh no, I have a Stallvantic. I do have a Stallvantic that I could throw a poison on. Okay. I do have a Stallvantic, so I could switch, and I could save. Yeah, this could be a game where Health Gift could actually save my life. This could be a game where Health Gift could actually save my life here. So this actually isn't terrible. He did Soul Burst immediately. But I'm in the Stallvantic, meaning he's not going to be able to deal that much to me. So I'm not just completely cooked by Stratosaur yet. Oh, no, he Soul Bursted so he can get the outspeed, so he could still Magnify. I think he will Magnify, honestly. I think he will Magnify. Let's see. I think he will Mag. Nope, he Disconnect Corded, which does nothing. I'm kept awake, but that really doesn't matter. I'm throwing a Poison on either Krakalola or Borak. Either way, I get a Poison on something. I don't care which Loomian comes in, I get a Poison on something. He goes into Krakalola to try to rejuvenate HP back. But now it's Poison, meaning that I think it's forced to tear down. I think the Krakalola is forced to tear down, because if it doesn't, it could potentially force Baneki back into the game. I don't know here. This is kind of a big play. This is kind of a big play. Is he gonna... I'm gonna go Celesting this turn. I'll go Celesting this turn. See if I get a Mystic Tone. If he tear down, then I guess that's fine. Nope, he just rejuvenated. That's the thing is that, although he does eventually get stalled down, meaning, I just spam barbs, because poison is up. Poison's up. Crackalola eventually gets stalled down, meaning something will always land onto a layer of barbs. Something will always take damage from a layer of barbs. So yeah, there's no reason why I don't just spam barbs here. Oh my god, he switched. Back into Lashent, let's go. Don't know if this is Earthquake on Lashent either. I don't know what this Lashent could possibly have. It could have a bunch of stuff. Get another layer of hazards up, meaning hazards are now up. Is he going to sap plant this turn? I don't know. I just don't know if this guy has Earthquake. Knowing this Lashent, it has Earthquake. Knowing this Lashent, it has Earthquake. Knowing it has Ice Hammer, Earthquake, sap plant, photosynthesis. That's what he has, right? I don't know. I just don't know. Like, that's the thing that makes Lashent so annoying, is that you just never know what it has until it clicks a move. I'm gonna Metal Blast. Let's see what you do. Let's just see what you do. That was actually a decent... Oh, because I critted it. That's why. Sap Plant, yeah. This is horrible, because yeah, he doesn't want to activate Mystic Tone. That's why he's doing it, because he doesn't want to activate... Okay, no. Okay. Okay, Servalin, you're coming in. So the only thing that can live from that... Ice Hammer. Yep, he tried to prick the other guy. Now I double, because Crackalola is going to come in and claim a body, isn't it? Crackalola is going to come in and try to claim a body. So I want to prevent Crackalola coming in 5,000 times. He knows that if his Lashent goes down, he could be screwed. Plus, if he attacks again, he could potentially risk a Mystic Tone from Celesting. He knows? Yeah, he's going to switch, I feel like, because he knows that... He knows that I'm... Would he? I don't know. Would he be fine with a Raging Tackle on the Lashent? I don't know. I'm switching either way. I'm switching into Celesting either way. Because maybe I could call a move. Because maybe I could call that he switches to Crackalola, and then I could pivot on it for damage. Yes, it's kind of a big play. He's thinking about this play a lot. But he can't go Borok. Let's see. Yeah, he switched into Crackalola, didn't he? Oh, he switched to the Yerstack, even better. Well, even better, he switched to the Yerstack. Meaning momentum's looking pretty good here. Not Soul Bursting, no reason to. Just Flash and Flea again. I don't even care if it goes Lashent. Just Flash and Flea again. Awesome, so he's going to pivot out. That's going to do a lot of damage to Yerstack. Proccing his that. I'm going to go into Gargolem. Go Gargolem to potentially maybe force... If I get Icicle Traps up, I'll actually not be in a terrible position. Because his Crackalola's poison. That's the thing, his Crackalola's poison, so there's only so much the Crackalola can do. He does go into it. There's only so much the Crackalola can do, because the poison and the hazards are really getting it down. Yeah, like, that chip is just proving to be huge. I'm going to switch again, back into Celesting. Because if he tear downs, I'm getting more hazards up. Now that he clicked tear down, hazards are gone. Of course. Of course. That is that. Well, that's that. I'll go Lashent to double out. Watch him attack me this turn, because why? Of course, it's that. At least I switched him out. Okay. Okay. Of course! It's the non-sober... Oh, yeah! That makes sense, because... Yeah, that makes sense, actually. That makes sense, actually. Yeah, well, how am I gonna win this? Okay, well, at least I know that the other guy... He's just gonna go back here, snack. I'll go back that, too. Yeah. Yeah, that thing comes back in. I have to play the safe play every single time. I don't have the longevity to survive. The problem is I don't have the longevity to survive. Every time Stratosaur comes in the field, I have to go into that guy. Yeah. Oh, actually. No. Now that I have good knowledge now, because now that I know that he has, Case Crackalola's not the Soulburst form, I could actually set up 5 layers of barbs, and I could actually spam Driving's Force. And also a Vengeance boosted Servalan hit could do enough with barbs, because, yeah, the Yarsnack has lost its attack. He's going to make a predict, I feel like, but I don't care. This is the best play to make. I hope he doesn't go Borak on this turn. That would be horrible. Yeah, he still hasn't even shown a Loomian. He still hasn't even shown a Loomian yet, which is horrible for me. Yeah, he still has not shown a Loomian. I hope that last one's not Borak. It probably is, let's be honest. Would it be, though? I don't know. Would it be Borak? Let's see. Let's see what he does. Timer's getting wasted either way. He's really thinking about this move. Oh, if he goes Borak now, I'm screwed. So that'd be quite possibly the worst Loomian to be in. I mean, if this goes down to Timer, I win. I win! Well, that was a very anticlimactic end to the Soulburst Celesting showcase, but you know what? I'm going to take it. I actually did very good in this video. I actually did very good. I was able to set up hazards. I was able to pivot out. And it was actually able to make me win the second battle and put a lot of momentum into the third one as well. So yeah, Soulburst Celesting is definitely a very good Loomian. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all all later. Bye-bye!